Back again, and this time with a collaboration between Lockharts and Templeton Tonics with the Hermit. Now the Hermit here is a water-based clay, and it's the first in the tarot card series that the Lockharts are starting to produce. The overall idea is to showcase some brewers and shine a light on the homebrew community. Overall, just love the idea behind it. Before we jump into it, if you're liking everything that's going on the channel, like the video below, hit subscribe, and we're gonna keep pumping these out week by week. So first, taking a look at the presentation of this product. So it's held in Lockhart's classic jar, amber silver lid, labels on the side and the top, showcasing the tarot card series, specifically the Hermit card that Templeton chose. I like the purple color palette with the almost kind of a bluey green color. Looks very nice, and the sheen from the labels is excellent as well. Goes well with the color palette itself. We have all the standard identifications from Lockharts with the ingredients on the side, logo on the top, the collaboration companies, as well as the actual performance aspects. I think they did an excellent job here, and Lockharts tends to have one of the better packaging of all their products. They really focus on design and what looks well. Now moving on to the scent. This is probably the most controversial aspect of this product. It's a orange, lavender, oud, and bergamot scent, but overall comes off with a very strong, almost incense-like scent to it. I personally like it. It's very strong, something that will last in your hair for 3-4 hours kind of thing, dissipate afterwards. And the strength of it might be what puts some people off. However, I personally enjoy it. The scent itself, as well as blending this dark scent, this moody scent, with the tarot card series works well. Looking back again at the product itself, it's smooth, creamy. You can tell there's a nice moisture to it. I prefer this over something like a very pasty like cream product where it's almost a complete liquid. I like this, how solid it is, yet still easy to scoop. Let's take a look at that. Very easy. As we break it down, it's soft. Again, that moisture is there. Feels almost like a hand lotion before breaking it down, and has a distinct tact to it initially. Now we're going to take it, break it down, and move into application. So the scoop, really simple. Breaking it down, goes clear. There's instant grip. You can literally feel how grippy this product is going to be initially, but you can also tell it's light in weight. And that's kind of the two aspects that really push this product. Applying the first scoop into the hair is almost like nothing's going in. You can feel the grip in the product kind of going into the hair, but the actual presence of it is low due to how lightweight this product is. Now, with products like this, where they're not dense, they're very lightweight, I find that you need to go in with a little bit more than you're used to. Now, that doesn't mean bigger scoops or anything like that. We still try to keep those small so we don't oversaturate the hair. Going in with the second scoop, we can start to actually feel the hold start to take place, and the dryness is extremely present, giving us some nice texture. Still applying not too bad, and that lightness and weight is still ever present. I'm going to go in with another scoop. I find that overall right now I get some decent texture, but the hold just isn't there. I find that when presence is low, it's easy to evaporate, and it's easy for the product to kind of lose its overall endurance and lose the hold throughout the day. So I like to go in with just a little bit more product. And having this third scoop in here is pretty much the ideal amount. And to finish up styling here, fast forward a little bit, and then we'll talk about the hold, performance aspects, endurance, washout. So styling is pretty much done, and let's kind of go over the overall thoughts that I have with this product. Now that we've added enough in, you start to feel the actual product, have a little bit of saturation in the hair, and I think that's what really makes this product work. If you don't add enough, you won't get the properties that are listed on the side of the label. Once saturated, we get I would say a medium to firm hold. Definitely not a true firm. They might label it as that, but I don't get that. That's mainly due to how light it is in the hair. From there, texture, excellent. The dryness of it really pushes what you can do in terms of piecing parts together and sculpting your style. That's aided also by the actual dryness of the product. This dryness keeps it all in place, creates instant hold, and then also embraces the matte-ness of it. It's a distinct matte, and you can't basically go wrong. I would say zero shine, maybe just a touch above that dull shine that some people are trying to avoid. So you're not going to get that gross dry feeling where your hair almost needs more moisture. Endurance, I would say, is pretty moderate. It's not something like the arcading matte paste, which we just saw, that really stays throughout the day, or certain oil-based products like Grand Classics, Texture Bomb. Those kind of lean on the heavy end side of endurance, where I think this sits in the middle amount. Now, that only occurs because I use enough product. With something this light, if you don't add enough, it's going to evaporate and it's going to be gone. From there, washout from this is very good. I would say it's, in terms of a scale of 1 to 10, it would probably lean on a 7, in terms of a 10 being extremely nourishing, easy to wash out, 0 being kind of oil-based that sticks in your hair forever. I'd say about a 7. Doesn't nourish your hair, but comes out really easily. And overall thoughts, I really enjoyed this. It takes a little bit of a learning curve because of how dry it is and how light it is. You have to figure out what works for you, whether it's pre-styling with it or going in with extra scoops like I did, or even finally finding different pre-stylers that kind of accentuate the performance aspects of this product. Something that I really enjoy using, it's similar to Oasis in that it's got that dryness and the texture, but this is way more light, and it leans more to someone with my hair type, whereas I find Oasis can be a little bit strong. This smooths out those aspects. The scent might not be for everybody, so don't be surprised if it's not for you. I will say that it's very strong in my eyes. I enjoy it, but I like more cologne-y, very strong upfront scents. And that's the first series in the tarot card series. We're gonna visit this once or twice depending on what products are released, and see where the Lockharts take us on this almost like journey that they're starting to create. If you want to take a look at this product, I've linked it down in the description below. As always, like, subscribe, we'll continue things. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks, see you guys later.